episode... Shoot, I just had it in front of me. I think this is episode 16. So we are super excited to be back. Like I was talking last episode, we were basically going to be dealing with Auntie Ethel this episode. So with that said, we are going to get rocking and rolling with this particular thing. We should also reach level 6. I'm doing some research in that. So my first playthrough that we did, or that I did a Paladin Warlock. So I already kind of know how that's going to go. We're going to multiclass our main character Sasha into a Warlock Paladin. And I think we're going to take, for the next 5 levels, it up 5 levels of Warlock. And then we'll continue the other remaining 2 Paladin to top it off. Doing some research. We are going to continue the Gloomstalker with Astarion. He is going to take that up, I think... I think he's going to take that up one more. No, so it's going to be 4 Thief. Yeah, so let's see. I was just reading this. Okay, 5 Ranger Gloomstalker. 4 Rogue Thief. So we already have 3 in that category. We have 2 in Ranger, so we'll bump up Ranger and then take 1 more into our Thief at that point, and then the final one will multiclass a 3rd time to make him a Fighter Battle Master. Karlak, our Barbarian, is interesting because she's gonna this next level up. We're going to take Rogue and Thief and do 4 levels of that. So till level 9, she's gonna be taking some Thief actions, and then she's also gonna take, to top off the last 3 levels, some Fighter, and then Lizelle will continue just straight up Fighter. So that's what we're looking at. I think we're long rested. Yep, got our 2 short rests there. And we're gonna head on out. So we didn't check last time. The reason this looks all nice and dandy is it's an illusion, right? So it's all, these sheep are not sheep. So what we're gonna do is split the party.
Never a dull moment.
And get us in positions where...
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
I'd love to, thanks.
In positions where we can easily start taking down some stuff. I think for this, yeah, we're going to get him up here as well. And then...
Eager for battle.
Yep. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I think we're going to start with Astarion.
Very, very quiet.
Okay, yep. So he was seen. Alright. So already got the Blood Sage. Okay. I don't want to use that right away, so we'll just... Yep. And then we'll hide.
I'm fury.
Lizelle is gonna handle this one. We could action surge, but not super in. Nah, we will. We will. I don't want this round. And then we'll finish it off with the menacing. Get him frightened. Perfect. This guy's gonna turn around. Oh, there's two. Nice. Okay. There's one. Two. Prone. We can get right up on this guy. Perfect. We like that.
I got this.
Frenzy. Reckless attack. And then we'll follow it up with a... Oh. Cleave. Nah, we don't need to cleave. Critical hit. Nice. He's frightened, not gonna be able to move. Oh, we did 15 there, so... Wow. This is why we kind of did it this way. Because... And we want to get rid of the sages.
Excellent.
They cast all this extra magic. Bull crap. We should be able to just... Yeah, okay. Head over, and then... Oh, we can hit him. Sweet. Nice.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Just gonna main hand. One. Miss.
Let's go.
And there we have our level ups. So we've got that done. We could get a little bit more XP here with another quick fight, and then we could short rest. And I think that's what we're gonna do. But in the meantime, we are gonna level up. So here is our paladin, Sasha, our main character, our custom character. So we are gonna add class, so that's X, and we're gonna do warlock. So the warlock allows us to get some spells here, okay? So there's different ones. Eldritch Blast is just like a warlock standard, like you've got to take it. There's no other option. I know there's mechanical spells that help, but we're playing with the mindset that instead of we go into a battle prepped with potions and whatnot, so we want to be able to not have to waste a spell with something like, I guess these are cantrips, but still, it takes up part of your action. Frowns, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray, but I think Bone Chill is our best next option there. We're going to take the Great Old One, because then when you land a critical hit, that creature and any enemies must save or be frightened. That's great, so when we're hitting people, we just get to smack. Otherwise, we get Fey Presence. I don't really want to charm someone. Gift from patient grants you 3 temporary. Yeah. This one isn't terrible, but I like this one right here. So, with that, remove those spells. Arms of Hadar, Dissonant Whispers, Expeditious Retreat. Hellish Rebuke. Hex. I think we're going to take Witch Bolt. Hellish Rebuke. Accepts. Okay. Zell, she's going all the way to level 12 as a level 6. So she gets a new feat and then increased health. So she's just... We can take more feats later on, but honestly, at this point, if we get her up to level 20, here, it's just gonna... Yeah, so she gets +8 to saving throws. We could do Con, which would make her maximum hit point go up even higher. But I think we're going to go with Strength. Okay, so Ranger level 3. We got to get that up. So he has 3... oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. He has 3 in Rogue, and he has 2 in Ranger, but we're about to get our 3rd. So, let's see. Ensnaring... Enhanced Leap, Hail Thorns, Goodberry, Long Strider, Speak with Animals. We do like this one. Gloomstalker. So we get Dread Ambusher. Thing +3 to initiative. You can see in dark vision even better. Hide from enemies. Stick to darkness and avoid them. Taking control, Umbral Shroud, and then Disguise Self. It's a great... It's just going to overall make him even much more deadlier when he is stealth. Okay, so this is the interesting one for me, is I would have assumed that we would have just kept straight up with the Barbarian, but we are going to add in a Rogue. Wow. Huge sleight of hand. She doesn't have great... And we don't really need her to do any of that, so... Yeah, I think we'll just leave that be. So now she gets some thief mechanics. Sweet. Okay. We're stealth. We're gonna go wander around here. All these plants that we can now access.
Be cautious.
Yeah, see. Okay, so now we're bleeding for 2 turns. Great. Okay. This is where we'll pop out after all fail. Up this way is, well, 1, the teleporter, but 2... Yep, Hag. I got a letter. He's got a cleat. Okay, so they've still got to pass a check. There's a frog over here that you do not want to mess with till you've dealt with the hag. I don't even talk to it till after, just because of my experiences. Yeah, see, hiss, ribbit, hiss. Like, this that's just not good. Pale green dye. Sweet.
Indolence breeds madness.
I know people here don't care about mechanically what color I'm wearing, but it's fun for me. And it helps distinguish my characters even better.
All right.
Not that this armor changes too much, but actually it'd be kind of
What a
fun to...
charmer.
Let's see. Let's get you... I think she'd look great with lilac. There we go. There's something.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yep, so Frog's over there if you want to go talk to him. I do not.
A fine sword and hat. And a fine adventure at the bottom of the swamp, no doubt.
So we have now... We just got... reinforced. It's two-handed, but... Yeah. Okay, he saved... Karlach still has not. So there's the hag hut. We're gonna go surprise her, but first we might get a little bit more. Where are we sitting with XP? Okay, we've got to get to 8,000. I doubt we're gonna be able to get. I'd be really surprised if we got to level 7 before we finish Act 2. We might be able to, but we'll see. Alrighty. I can't actually save, so I just hit quick save because we have had the game crash on us before.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat. Excellent.
A vampire? It can't be.
So he gets awesome extra. So he's level 5. Okay. He's frightened, so he can't move from there. Dang, she is just racking up those extra
Oh my word.
hits there.
Moving.
No
Nice.
choice but to keep going.
Astarian skills serve us well.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Yes? Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
All right, so, excuse me. Let's take a look at.
Wanna dance?
How delicious.
He is a blue.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay, so yours. Oh, hers is Shar and crossbow. 3 of the 10. To 12. Sweet.
Don't burn
Okay,
yourself.
how about yours? Yours is just a hand crossbow. 3 to 11. Oh, we'll keep that. All right.
Looky.
Nice. And I don't know why she's leading. Okie dokie. So short rest.
Nice little nap.
Perfect. Pick me up. We really don't want to. You can, but you really shouldn't.
Carefully now. What do we have here?
Okay. So, we can technically kill her.
My patience wanes.
place isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
Okay.
Really?
I think this is what we want. If you kill her down below, you do technically get a +1 something, but we're gonna try our best here.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Still on my feet.
We're going to put her there, yep.
Watch this. Count on me.
Spotted her. Holy crap, she has a bunch of damage. Oops. We don't. We're gonna do. Miss.
Shall we dance?
Okay. Frightened, not gonna be able to move. Like that.
Ready or not?
Time to strike. Taking position.
Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Sacred Nations, menacing attack, pushing. She's frightened for 2 turns, so we're just gonna oof, doof, action surge, miss.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's see here. What do we have? Oh, right. We have now some spells. That one's not ranged. Okay. Oh. Eldritch Blast. Path is interrupted. Can I not?
Cutting to the chase.
Okay. Frightened, not gonna be able to move.
Come now, Marina. Time to go. Bye-bye, Lovelace.
Okay, so she got there.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Thunderous. We'll do it 2. Perfect. Miss. Not perfect. Nothing else we can do there.
Let's play.
Smell blood. Close ranks.
Alrighty. And turn. Let's not do anything yet.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
Okay, and then we got a rush attack. Didn't get her menacing attack. Rush action. Is there no pommel strike? Yep. We might not get this. And we got her.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've
Nice.
proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you? Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
So now we need to still get stuff done. So we're gonna head on down. We'll circle. We're doing great this episode. Only 30 minutes in. This might be a shorter episode. So now we gotta find Mayrina. I haven't found anything particularly useful in here.
What is this place?
Oh, me head! Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified? What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great. How?
I think these are both. Yeah. Oh, sweet.
You detect traces of decaying magic within him, likely the cause of his disease.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense. The bite ain't magical.
Unless the hag lied to you.
Unless that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag! She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks! I don't know! Day years. My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now. Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you.
I've never seen this guy before.
No, what you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
Huh. So maybe we will stop him.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again. My darling Magrin. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crossed me.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please. May she burn in the 9 hells. The hag. There's never been a more vile creature.
I've never come
things
back
she
and
did
talked to
to
these
me.
people after I've killed the hag.
I was a fool. I wanted to know my fate. I had a choice between 2 lives, and I was frightened of choosing wrong. I asked the hag to help me see what the future would hold. Got what I wished for, too. I saw my future self. A corpse.
A boring story. Stay or go. Marriage and kids, or a life of novelty.
I lost my best years rather than just choose. Yes.
Sweet. He's gonna head on out. Oh, that was the magic door. We normally have to. Normally we fight these guys.
Did something happen to Auntie? I can't feel very droll. Auntie can't.
Auntie will be awake soon. She'll... You can't take Auntie.
Huh.
We need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious. I thought I was lost. Could feel my mind slipping away. If it weren't for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead. Sheer desperation. My mother's mind. I'd have begged Merkel himself if I heard about this wise woman out in the back end of nowhere who could help. Home. To Baldur's Gate. This isn't... You think Ethel was the only hag? There's more hags out there.
Why is Auntie so quiet? There is no Ma.
Okay.
Someone there.
So.
The softest touch.
They won't let us remove the mask.
Auntie will be awake soon. You can't...
And you. Alrighty. So...
Delightful. Granny's cottage meets rotten troll carcass.
So yeah,
Traps. How considerate.
she didn't set off huge gas mess.
Be careful. There are
they're
traps
up
about.
this way. If you have one of the masks that they have on, you basically can
There, in the
enter
cage.
the. We'll go do it.
Let's get going.
I think Sasha still has the highest charisma.
You bastard! You ruined it!
So
you
ungrateful.
ruined everything! But making everything worse? Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again. Because of you! She would have. I had everything figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over. This was the best chance I had. For me and my baby. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even. More than I could have done. I always wanted to be a mother. I just never thought I'd do it alone. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Yeah. She turns out to be at least a decent, like, individual in Act 3. So, we're not too upset with her, per se.
Might be useful.
Okay, that's done. Potion of speed. All the potions. These are all potions. I don't know what they do. But we'll take them. Alrighty, so, and then this pops us out that way, but like I said, well, we'll pop out that way. And then we can go back down. They might get us some XP. Never know. So this is where I was... Oh, this is exit attacks. So here she is again. She's gonna be whiny still.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring the thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
If you do this, it's kind of the bad option. So...
Not even a little bit. But I will be. We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. We've barely spent a day apart since. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you
So the wand does bring him back, but as a zombie, like, you don't want to do that. Not for anybody involved. I don't think there's anything out here. Let's see if we can get out here a good decent amount of ways. But I don't see anything special. So then we're gonna head back up into where we killed Ethel. There's some potions there. We're gonna leave her to do her thing. She'll leave eventually. We're not gonna activate the wand for her dead husband. You could, again, if you're playing kind of an evil playthrough, you could technically use the wand to yeah, look at all these potions. Tea house key, simple poison recipe, animal speaking dagger, white bread. We take all the food. If it'll let me. Oop, is it gonna crash?
What's the story? Can't give up now.
Interesting. So this is a very good spot to loot crap. Look, all the food. And when you're on honor mode, food is just wonderful. Herb anger, nothing. Rotting basket.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Tart. Okay, so that's everything from right there. Then you got up here. 10 gold, not much, but it's something. There's that potion. Potion up here. 3 potatoes. Bronze keg, potion of feather. Oh, see? Potions. Alrighty. Oh no, there's nothing up here actually. Drum flask. Books sell for good money. Here's where we jumped up at. Broth ribs. There's another toad. Teapot. Yeah. Looks like some potions over here. Maybe. Yep. Potion. Mugwort. Sweet. Okay. Back into this fray. We'll make another quick loop. Well, we'll probably just... Yeah. We're looking for any XP we can get because we're at 530. We've still got all the goblins to deal with. Yeah. There was a mass somewhere around here though. Ah, here it goes. Whispering Mask. Where did that go? Uncanny sight. I wonder if it changes how I talk to these people about getting out of here.
Auntie will be awake soon. You can't. Auntie will be. You can't. Auntie will be awake soon.
Huh. Okay. So they really don't want out of their thing. Hopefully they don't become nuisances. Because previously I've always killed them because previously I've always killed them because I haven't managed to get Ethel down quite as quick as we did. The frightened definitely helped us. So you put on a mask, then you come up, or you go down a ways.
There's a trap.
I guess you could have come down a different way too. But then as long as you have one party member wearing the mask. Oh, look at that. We got some. It's always Astarion.
All's well that ends. Not as bad
There we
as
go.
it could have.
So we already saw the other side of this. But again, we circle back this way because hey, they gave us XP. But I'll show you where this goes. Hey, we got more XP. We will take it.
Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
Okay, so for point of reference, oh, we still haven't done this. Mostly because I'm afraid to. But it's XP. Okay, so for a point of reference, this over here is where we almost lost Armor mode. This is the the tower with the lightning guys. We were underleveled, underappreciated, all of it. This is the Beholder's area. So we're only at 54 minutes. I think we can take care of the Beholder, and literally we have everything in the Underdark and up above other than the goblins. Let's see. What's this? Search for leaders, search for housing, get found, keep patrol. Yep. Nothing else anywhere. We've done everything that we can. So we're gonna boop over here, and then there's a thing we can crawl out of, and hopefully we can get a good drop on the Beholder as well. So if I remember right, yep. So here we go. You can crawl out of this space. So the Beholder, you can see he's invisible right now. But you can see we've got several drow that are petrified. And what we want to do is get down here and get prepared. So we're going to make her take some. Let's. How to unpair. How to unpetrify. Let's see here. Okay.
Keep a blade close.
We're gonna put you right here.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And us three are going to
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Keeping low. Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Hey, good looking.
My patience wanes.
curious. Nice. Dun dun dun. Beholder. So many rows of tea.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay. It's level 5. Let's see. Okay. I'm actually curious. Is this a fiend aberration? Okay. Okay, that also won't do what I'm looking for. Let's see. We use our bonus action, so we can really only Divine Smite here. We'll do it twice. And a miss. Okay, in turn. frightened. 48 out of 58. We're gonna use it now. Perfect. Full back up.
Bye forever, pal.
Frenzy now. So we've got 2 friendly-ish drow on our side. Sneak attack. Ranged. Must be wielding a finesse weapon, but... Okay, Dread Ambusher. Frightened. And hide. He's frightened. So that is Petrified Drow is why Doran's the main guy. We'll use another champion. Keep him frightened. And wasn't able to do it. Perfect, we got him seared.
Ready for another round?
Frenzy strike.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are? A rival. A mere footnote to my legend. You should be more concerned with who I am. I am Dawn, 3rd son of House Bartol, 1st rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no! A memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Filro?
We have inspiration. Wow, 2 7s. There we go.
Impossible. My rivals would have stopped at nothing. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no, they hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone. They knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, true enough. But I know its location. The rest I can figure out with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or... almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me. But I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
try to take this as a compliment. I do. I take it as a high compliment that I can kill you all in one round of combat.
Taking position.
And then Lazelle's, ooh, don't have that. Okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Weak sauce. That wasn't weak sauce though. That was a critical hit. Click kills.
Soldier.
That's such a nice thing for the barbarian. Sorry, I want Lazelle. There we go.
Let's move.
Back on top. It was really confusing me. Alrighty. So now Spectator's eyes. I don't remember what that one does. Memory shard. Camp supplies. Glass pendant. Okay, so let's see what we got. Latest. That doesn't seem like the least. Okay. Fate Life makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws. That's kind of nice. Lightning Blast. Huh. Spectator's Eyes gives you Wounding Ray and Ray of Fear. Put that back on. Let's see.
Oh, I could go for a good
Does
meal.
she have a necklace? Yeah, she has Detect Thoughts.
Assume nothing.
What do you have? Whenever we're healed, their weapon becomes coated in magic and deals. I actually might give this to Lazelle. Just, oh, well. I don't know what Lightning Blast does. Okay.
Watch your back.
Drop down to him. Gives him Misty Step.
Well, well, well.
Give it to the Barb.
What to do?
We like the guidance on us. Actions, use.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Least skilled for this.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, and then, yeah, other drow still petrified. It's okay. I don't think there's been any drow that are particularly... I mean, you have Dritz, who's particularly nice, but he's a one-off. Okay, so the cool thing is we still have one short rest left. Which means that we are going to fast travel to Overgrown Ruins. just to get up here. This is going to stay down here. We're not going to bring the wand to her. And then we still got to do the goblin camp. So real quick,
Well,
just
some rest's
because
better than none.
we've done quite a bit this episode. And it's kind of a short episode.
This ugly bastard is the first human I ever killed. Should
Nice.
take a trophy. Cut off his ear.
We're not going to kill the children. This is where we botched a lot of stuff too. To be honest, so. Roasted dwarf belly. Roasted dwarf ribs. So I actually don't think they're hostile once we enter here. Yet. Tramos.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Perfect.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
So that's like 6 right there off the bat.
And once the whelp starts singing.
Then you've got the priestess there. You can convince her to like... No, you don't have to attack her. So there's... there's a lot in here that we have to deal with. Now, fortunately, we're level 6. Goblins aren't that crazy hard. And you can do that.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
What? No ripping me to pieces? Weird.
Just keep quiet.
Polo's gone. So back this way, that's where Halson is. Really, I don't know how I want to approach all of this. Because there's a lot here. So we've got one person we need to kill in there. We've got to kill the priestess here, and then technically we have a third one over here, but she can become our companion. So depending on what weapon we hit her with, like if we just knock her unconscious, later on in the game we can, I guess, technically add her to our party. It's always kind of fun having at least a person that's not of everybody else's alignment in with your party here and there. I think where we're going to end the session.
The crying eye was looking at me all strange. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly you won't be.
Okay. So, warg pens, that's where this all is probably going to take place. And to be honest, well, I don't think anybody's... I think we can do the warg pens here, long rest, and then continue fighting. I'll do some research before the next episode, because while we're healthy, we have no charges. And we're strong if she has charges.
Careful.
And he doesn't really. But all that to say that I need to take in consideration. But so we've got basically this whole place to clear. We're already at 1,000 points just for taking care of a onesie offsie fight. Granted, these goblins are worth like 15 points of experience here and there. But if we can resolve this, we're going to be a heck of a lot closer than we were. And then we will progress and work towards because we need to get to Moonrise Towers for Act 2. But really, if you go off towards where the Githyanki camp is, you can find a really cool weapon. But 2, you can, it's not technically Act 2 yet until you enter Moonrise. So if we've still got all these goblins to clear out, we'll do that. And then we'll finally head up towards the Githyanki bridge that we talked about last episode. We may or may not have a fight there. I won't mind if there's a fight there. That's perfectly fine. And then we'll move not into Moonrise Towers area, but we'll move into the Githyanki camp area, at which point we'll be able to start working our way through there. A bunch of fights, bunch of cool things we can do to, like, learn and explore. And then we get to see some of the Githyanki culture. We're doing pretty good. So just a recap of the characters: we got a paladin who's first multi-classed into their warlock. That's only going to get more powerful. We'll take 4 more levels in warlock, and then we'll top off the build with a 7th level paladin and a 4th level warlock, which will be good. Karlak is now a barbarian rogue. She's going to keep working that way until we can add some more stuff in. Lizelle is doing pretty awesome too. She's got good AC, high strength, all that good stuff. She's just going to remain fighter. And then we got our assassin, which we might actually take him back and give him the thief trait. So we might respec him once he gets to level 7. So then he'll have his 4 rogue out of the way, and then he'll still remain a level 3 Gloomstalker. But yeah, we're doing pretty dang solid. Saving the game, and we will see you. We can take a little bit of a break here from the stream, so you might see another Baldur's Gate stream sometime this upcoming week. Past that, it's gonna be basically clearing up the goblin camp. And then if you were watching today, catching us, we stream also on Sundays typically one of our 2 campaigns that we run on the channel. So feel free to check in a couple hours here for us if you watch today. If you're watching later on, we stream around 6 to 7 p.m. Alaska time. and you can check out one of the 2 campaigns. With that, have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time.